right, hopefully you guys can hear me. Happy Monday. Welcome to your quick stretch. Hopefully you get some time to take a deep breath, relax, step away from your desk, and just take a couple minutes to relax. So let's start standing. And we're going to start with our head. We're going to start from our top down. Let's start with some head rolls. You're going to bring it all the way around, hitting every corner. And switch directions. Taking nice deep breaths. And from here, I want you to find any spots that you feel are tight or tense in your neck and hold your head in that position. So for me, it feels like the back of my neck is a little tight, so I'm going to hold my chin down to my chest. And then go ahead, take a nice big breath in and roll out of it. And take those shoulders, lift them up and back and down. And repeat to the front, lift them back, up and forward. And then take both arms, bring them up over the head, lift up as tall as you can, and then bring that right hand down and stretch it over to the right side. And do the same thing with that left side. Bring the left hand down. The right arm comes up and over. Good. Take nice big arm circles. One to the front and one to the back. From here, we're going to take our hands on our hips. We're going to go side to side. So I want you to plant your feet. Keep the legs as straight as you can. I want you to press hips to the right and then press your hips to the left. As you press to the side, you might notice that the inner thighs or your outer hips feel a little tight. And then go ahead and press those hips forward. Press them through. Stretch out those front of the hips, down the front of your quads, and then sit those hips back until you feel the stretch behind your hamstrings. And repeat. We're going to bring it forward. Kind of like a little good morning. We're going to press the hips forward and then lean it back. Hinging at the hips, keeping the back nice and flat. Bring it up. And press through. Last one. Sit it back. Good. From here, we're going to take our right leg. We're going to lift it up into a knee lift. We're going to focus a little bit on balance today as well. So I want you to find that spot where you can hold your leg out in front. I want you to pick it up a little bit higher. If you can hold it here, you can take your hands underneath and pull that leg up. Try to find your balance here. Think of spreading out your toes and pressing your toes into the floor. All 4 points of your feet are down. And then relax, let that leg go down. Shake it out. Do the same thing with that right foot. We're going to pick our left foot up. Hold underneath that leg. Pull it into the chest, sitting up nice and tall. And then try your balance. Pressing your feet into the floor. Good, relax. Let that leg drop. We are going to hinge at our hips one more time. Bring it all the way down. Bring those hands down to the ground. And I want you to just hang, looking right through your legs. And I want you to shift your weight from foot to foot, kind of just slowly rocking your weight side to side. And then inhale and slowly roll up through your spine. And we're going to repeat. This time, tuck the chin. Let those shoulders cave forward. Top of your spine goes down. Roll through the spine all the way down to the ground. Rock your weight side to side from foot to foot. If If it helps, you can lift one of your heels up. And then inhale, roll through the spine. All right, we're going to take that right leg, bring it out in front of us, and our left foot behind. We're going to bring it down and place that right hand down on the inside of your right foot, and then bring that left arm up for a triangle. If this is a little bit too intense, you can take the hand, place it on your shin or on your thigh. Good. From here, slide that back leg out just a little bit further into a nice high lunge. Ooh. And go down as low as you can comfortably. If you want to rest your arms on your thigh, make sure it's on your thigh and not your knee. Keep the weight in your heel of your front foot. Left arm goes down on the ground, right arm comes up to the ceiling. Bring that arm forward in front of you and reach it forward. And then bring it all the way down. Tuck that toe and knee underneath. And continue to press those hips forward and down. Sit those hips back. Flex that front foot. And stretch out that right hamstring. Good. From here, rock it back one more time forward, pressing it forward. And then bring both legs back into a child's pose. And take some nice deep breaths here. And then rock yourself all the way up onto all fours. We're going to take our right arm, thread it underneath our left, and place those shoulders down on the ground. And basically we're just twisting from our upper back. Placing that arm down, looking up at the ceiling or straight out, whatever is more comfortable. And then relax, bring it back through. Same thing with that left side. Left arm threads underneath your right. Turn and look down at it. And twist in that spine. Nice deep breaths. Then bring it back up. And then we'll bring it all the way up into a downward dog. And then walk the feet into the hands. And come all the way back up to standing. Back to where we started. We're going to do our left leg. Bring that left leg out in front of you. Both of your feet should be facing forward. And then from here, we're going to bring it all the way down. Left hand on the inside of your left foot. You're going to turn and look away from that leg up towards the ceiling. A little bit of a triangle here, stretching out that hamstring. And then we're going to bring it all the way back up. Ooh, don't fall over like me. And then slide that right foot all the way back into that high lunge. Press those hips down. And then right hand comes down, left arm comes up. Looking up at the ceiling. Bring it down on the inside. Drop the knee and tuck the toe. Again, press those hips forward. And sit the hips back, straighten out that front foot. That leg to stretch out the hamstring. Good, press the hips forward one more time. Place that foot all the way back into a child's pose. This time I want you to slide the legs out a little bit wider than your normal child's pose. And then sit the hips back. And reach those arms forward. Good, bring it up from here. Flip it over onto your back. Perfect, okay. Slide out a little bit. There we go. All right. Got a big fluffy sweatshirt on today. All right, we're gonna bring those feet up into the air. Go ahead and get nice and comfy. And I want your feet hanging out, and I want you to focus on flexing the feet. And then alternate pointing them and flexing them. A little bit of a bend in the knees are okay. And then I want you to take your right foot, roll your ankle around, and then add in your left, roll that ankle around. And then I want you to pull in that right leg to your chest. Extend the left leg out straight. Pull that knee in. And then we're gonna cross it up and over. A nice little cross stretch. Both arms out on the sides. And hold here. And then inhale, bring it back to the center. Switch legs. Hold that left knee into the chest. Pull it in and then up and over. Nice big deep breaths. Good, inhale and bring it back to center for your happy baby. Keeping the tailbone as close to the ground as you can. Bring those hands up. Reach for the insides of your feet. And press those knees down on each side of you. Good, we're going to take our right leg, cross over our left knee, so that figure four stretch. I'm going to cross our foot over the knee and then grab behind that thigh and use our right elbow to help press our right knee out. This is another good one to do while you're sitting up at your desk as well, every couple of hours. Open up those hips and release, switch legs. Left leg goes on top of the right. And inhale, pull in a little bit closer. And exhale. Good, relax from here. We're gonna sit all the way up. What? Bring yourself up to a nice little seated position with your legs out in front of you. I want you to sit up on those sits bones. So you're not rolled back, sitting up nice and tall. I want you to again flex the feet, alternating, pointing, and flexing. And then relax the feet. Have a little bit of space between them. And I want you to bring the arms up over the head. Lift up and reach for the toes. And hold here. If you're holding your toes, go ahead and keep holding them or hold your ankles. And we're going to hold this here. We're going to take some deep breaths. So make sure you're in a position that is not painful. Just feels like some light tension. Try to relax the muscles in your legs, around your knees, around your quads. If you notice that you might be holding some tension or flexing them while you stretch, try to relax. And then inhale all the way back up. Bring your legs into a butterfly position. Press the feet together. Scooch the hips forward a little bit more. And from here, you can reach the arms again out in front of you. And walk those hands out and hold here. So you're going to stretch your hip flexors in here and your inner thighs and your upper back. And if you need a little bit more stretch on the legs, you can use your elbows to help press those knees down on each side. Take 3 big deep breaths. And inhale up. And that is all we have time for today. Go ahead and shake out those legs. Feel free to stretch anything else you feel is needed. Don't forget to stretch your hands and your fingers today. Pull the fingers back, nice light stretching. I always remind everyone, don't forget to do it. All right, you guys have a wonderful rest of your Monday. I'll see you next time.